Oh yeah, I've got a YouTube channel. Huh. Oh. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. It has been a while. It's a new year. I've got a new cut. You know what I'm saying? Same pets. Oscar and Murphy. Just cuddling. Look how cute that is. Same collection. Only more. What's happening? What's going on, y'all? So, happy 2024. By the time you're watching this, it may be April. It may be spring. I'm recording this in March, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if I am able to get it out this month or we delay some more. But what's going on, friends? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. It has been a while, but that's all right. We are back and we are better than ever. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to take you around the movie room. There's a lot of stuff that we've updated since we first started this journey way back when. Right now we're in May 2024. So let's just see what the state of the movie room is. I'm just going to take you top to bottom. I'm going to show you everything just as kind of an update video, but also a video for first timers. So let's jump into it. All right, friends. So you first walk in the door and this is what you see. Got a few different things we're going to talk about here. Got a lot we're going to talk about. Okay, so let's start over here. On this side of the room, we do have our movie projector. Now this throws to this 120-inch display here. That is not the intended throw distance, but that's what we're working with. I would like to eventually put it at a reasonable distance from the screen. Maybe hang it from the ceiling here, and the screen will obviously shrink down. We'll probably fold it, but that's what we're working with now. So yeah, we've just got a Venkyo, or however you say that, projector. Got this on Black Friday from Walmart. I think it was $150, something like that. So nothing crazy, nothing super special. We've even got a book propping this up. Now you can see this shelf is kind of slanted a little bit. I need to anchor it a little bit better, but that's what we're working with. This is also a Bluetooth speaker shelf. I don't use it for that reason at all, just because it's got a charge, and I haven't charged it in forever. So, but yes, this book, if anyone's wondering, if you can see it, well, I think that's the back of the book. It's a Pixar book, but it's written by the CFO, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember the title. Anyway, we're going to move forward with the ghost face duck I got in Colorado at a duck store, specifically for rubber ducks. And then we've got a few Funko Pops. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I got these as a birthday gift. I don't collect Funko Pops, but, you know, they were a birthday gift from a buddy, and I just had to keep them. So we've got Shorty, Jumbo, and then if we look down here, we've got Spiky. So, love Killer Clowns. One of my favorite cult horror 80s films. So, just had to keep those. Then we have our Scream Factory poster of The Thing that came with the pre-order of the Blu-ray Steelbook. So we've got that framed and sitting up there. Now this is pretty neat. Found this at a Peddler's Mall. This is a film cell from Saw 2. Look how cool that is. Let's see. Wow, it's a little... There we go. Isn't that awesome? And of course, that's the scene, and it tells a little bit about it there, which is awesome. you know, and these were limited, it looks like, with the release of Saw 3, not Saw 2. So that's sitting up there. Really didn't know what to do with that, so we're just putting it up there. Now here we have an old school camera. This was my wife's. She's got a camera collection. Kodak, pretty neat. I just like the way it looks in here, as well as Sidney Lumet's book on making movies, Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight script, and Creative Ink by Ed Catmull. I have not read this one yet. I've read these two and then that Pixar book, but I've not yet read that. One thing that I actually didn't mention before about this projector is that it's only got one HDMI port, if I'm not mistaken, either one or two, but we've got this cord running down the wall. Doesn't look great, but it goes into this switcher here, which has 4 and then 5. The 5th one is on the side. So you can just switch back and forth between your HDMIs. So that leads us basically to down here with our Crossley, I think is what this is, record player with FM radio, Bluetooth, disc drive, and cassette. So as well as aux. So I mean, it's got it all right here. You know, it's all you could need, right? So we've got right next to it our PS3, PS4, PS2. We've got a 3D Blu-ray player here, Xbox 360, and our VCR and DVD mix or combo pack right there. N64 chilling on the floor right now. Down here we've got our High Noon collection, our special collector's edition VHS set. I'd love to jump into this on video eventually. Then of course we've got Spikey. We've got some sold as blank tapes that I've been going through for a little project. And then here we have our Saw 10th anniversary theater run poster from the actual theater itself. So just love that poster. Super, super cool. Next, we have the Godfather poster here framed. I'd love to put some posters up here, but you'll see my vision in a second. Goodfellas. Love this film. And then we've got our couches and the ottoman here in the middle. So this has got our different controllers and remotes. We've got the Twilight Zone, Visions from the Twilight Zone book, kind of a coffee table flip through about the Twilight Zone. Really just kind of quotes and photos from the show. Over here, we've got just a random Blu-ray shelf that I'd love to kind of touch up, do some work and move these, or I don't know what we're going to do with this area right here. But then up top you can see we've got these lights running around almost the entire room, as you can see there. But above the screen we've got some compendiums for The Walking Dead, just missing one of them. The Batman series, a complete run on Blu-ray. The Star Wars Skywalker Saga set, Abbott and Costello set, that one's really cool. The Fast and Furious set with F9, and I've also got F10 and Hobbs and Shaw in that case too. Our sound bar with our home cinema sign. Scooby, Friday the 13th DVD set, Phantasm Rocky set, our Planet of the Apes collection with a bobblehead of Scooby and a little Rufus. Then we have our United Artists 90-year anniversary set back there, which has some really good movies in. We've got our ticket box with the Blockbuster membership card here. And then this is kind of our specialty shelf with some of our collector's editions. Specifically, we got Arrow on these first 3 rows here. Our steel books and a couple other special editions on that row. Criterion's and just some various other boutique labels here. Got some excess there. Then up top, we've got some more sets that I'd love to go through individually eventually. And then this is basically our horror shelf. The only row that is not horror is the very bottom. So I've got these in chronological order from the date that the first movie in the series came out. As you can see, Halloween 1 is in 1978, so we've got all of the Halloweens together. So that's kind of how I've got these organized. And this is, of course, an ever-growing collection. Got some more box sets that I ran out of room for my specialty shelf on. And then down here I put found footage, because that's my favorite subgenre of horror. And then these are kind of collections of films. And then the very bottom shelf, complete shift to Disney, and then just some Christmas, as well as some excess box sets here. But yeah, then if you go this direction, you've got the there's a sign there. Now playing with desktop. Now we've got this here, the top 250 movies. This is kind of a scratch-off thing where you put it up and it's got 250 movies on there, and you scratch these off once you watch them. Wanted to put that right there. But yeah, we've got some hydration station. We've got the rest of our Disney collection, and just kind of generalized movies on this side. Then we've got a closet space there. Now this is kind of more of a storage space more than anything. We've got our video games in here specifically. And some more games down there. And then we've got our VHS tapes on this shelf. So, yeah. Like I said, some storage. This is our popcorn maker, which is pretty fun. Now that closet, I won't even go into there. That's more storage for books. I've got another bookshelf in there full. And then this closet is just strictly storage. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the movie room. So that's the state of the movie room in May of 2024. We're continuing this journey, as I said in my first video on the channel about the movie room. This is essentially for me to kind of document what is going on in my life and what's going on in my movie cinema room journey. So it's ever changing, and we're just cooking. We're moving along. So this is kind of what I like right now. This is my taste. I love everything about this room right now, and it's probably going to stay like this for a while. But yeah, if there are any other updates, I'll let y'all know, and I'll be sure to document it. Oh, and one last thing. This wall here, what I'm going to do next is actually, I'll probably take a lot of the Scream Factory Arrow video posters that I've got in these sets and kind of throw them up in kind of a collage form on this wall back here. So we'll see how that works. We'll see if I like it, and then we'll kind of go from there. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If it's your first time, be sure to come back and check back in at a future date to see what we've done with the place. Thank you so much for everyone who stuck around, especially in this delay. I'm hoping to get some more videos up soon, very soon. It's a Streetlight summer, baby. It's a Streetlight summer. We're getting started. we're getting this train moving again. There's been a lot of stuff that has taken place over the past 6 to 7 months that really 8 months, I think, was my last video, that have just been kind of life-changing events. So we're gonna keep trucking. We're keeping on. Be sure to check back in this summer, and as always, when the street light comes on, come on home.